Hello, everyone. Welcome to Talk Tuesday. I am VS Speaks Royally. Love seeing all of you out there in advance. Thank you all. Hopefully, you've hit the thumbs up as you're coming in. If you're in the class and you don't like me, that's okay. You can hit thumbs down too. It's engagement. But just know if you aren't Sussex positive and you drop a nasty comment, the mods are ready for you. But otherwise, everyone's welcome. I hope everyone is doing well. Whew. Okay. So, not to belabor the point, I see everybody's just greeting each other right now. So I'm going to go ahead on. Let me start my little banner. There we go. Y'all know, like 2 minutes before I realized I had loaded everything and didn't put it in the order. So that's why I was a little late starting. So anyway, let me start off with the disclaimer. Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Okay, so and that's something I forgot to do, but I can do that while I'm jabbering along. Let me just kind of okay. I meant to do that earlier. And I get a quick screenshot and we'll get a quick save. And then I'll pull it across. And that's 1:06 p.m. All right. Let me come over here and bring it in. So is everyone excited about tonight that we might possibly get a sighting of our faves? Hopefully. Don't know. I'm hoping she's attending. I'm sure Harry would be there. But you never know. Okay, here we go. So, because she's going to razzle dazzle, and then that's another look that cosplay can steal. Okay, now this was the. Let me take the banner off. Oh Lord, here we go. Here's the amount that I shared on Sussex Saturday, and I like to give the updates for this because, as you know, there is a giving campaign, and if you don't, there's a giving campaign for Prince Archie and Lilibet's birthday in their honor. The charity Kaboom is the one that is the recipient for this giving campaign. And this was the total, 73,278 at the time that I took the screenshot on Saturday. And I just took a screenshot and it's $74,406. Awesome. As with any of the giving campaigns that we do for, the children's birthday, as well as Harry and Meghan's, if you're not able to give, that's okay. Share the link out, or, share out the content of those Positive Sussex channels too, because we're always talking about it and everyone will get to know more. So I think that's an awesome amount and it's wonderful to see. Let me see where we're going to go next. Okay, so let me just jump in this. Most of Squad is aware of the information that I'll be sharing because, of course, all the Sussex channels are really talking about it and we're excited and all that. So we did find out to start off the week, so yesterday, to start the Mental Health Awareness Week, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex, recently visited with a local youth group, Santa Barbara. So how do I say this without jumping in immediately into trash time? So Harry and Meghan were involved with a charity in the UK that was involving mental health, but others took credit. And it stayed under the Others Foundation. So I'm going to now move on through this content. So this information was shared on the Archwell site. And so, you can go out to see. Here's a better picture. Meghan is, if you're looking at this, Meghan's on the left, Harry's on the right. And they're actually not standing together for those who think they're joined at the hip. Okay. I think this is an awesome charity that they've, have put their stake down on. So mental health is very important. We know, Harry dealt with a lot with the passing of his mom, and AHA is seemingly to be one of those great things. So there is Matt Sales for the Archwell Foundation, of course, took that picture. So yeah, you can go out there, and Squatty did a collage that I snagged when I saw it yesterday. And here they are in a round circle. So even, let me take that off, but I'm going to jump in the comments before I even get into the Women of Vision Awards, but I wanted to just share that and just show that they are about it. They're not just talking about it, but they are about the work and improving lives, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So let me see if I'm missing anything in the chat. It does not appear to. Yeah, Church Nelly, that is pretty awesome. 74,000 has been raised for Kaboom. So, hey, Tiger, how are you? Yes, it is an incredible amount. So we still have, excuse my voice. We still have just over 2 weeks to go for this giving campaign, because Lilibet's birthday falls on a Sunday. So I'm sure there will be even time after that point, how we all do. So it's not that you can't continue to give in their honor even after that point. So, all right, cool. Yes, don't they look amazing? Mm-hmm. They are amazing. They look amazing. They look happy, Mm-hmm. I feel myself going into trash time, which I don't have a lot for today, but let me get on to the Women of Vision. Okay, because I'm going to get pulled into being bad, and I don't want to be bad just yet. Okay, let me stick my banner back. There we go. Okay. So the big talk of the town and what the thumbnail was all about is the Women of Vision Awards. So, let me even see if I have the date on this, because I do like to pull the date when I'm doing these screenshots. Okay, thank you. So on April 3rd, Miss Foundation for Women announced the honorees for tonight's award ceremony. So there are 6 phenomenal women that will be honored. And it's just kind of, to see that Meghan, I see why some derangers are probably losing their minds over this, but it's his life. She is about the work, and it is the royal family's loss that they chose racism over being inclusive within their family. We're not talking about the performative that they do in public. Okay. Anyway, getting back to this before I really go off. So this is a larger screenshot of the honorees that was in their April 3rd announcement. I even think that, maybe the Kanye Nation had been announced. I don't know, but we knew about this even prior, so whatever. Anyway, I'm going to go through each of them, and just so that you get a little gist of who they are. The link to this website is in the description, and I think I even posted it in the chat. So it's probably all the way at the top. Hopefully you can see it. It is prior to the live stream starting, so sometimes those comments varnish on us. So it's going to be at the Ziegfeld Ballroom. So it seems like it's going to be very, very nice. So 6 p.m. is cocktails, 7 p.m. is dinner and awards, and then, the after party. But I'm sure, our faves will. Hopefully nobody, well, I can't imagine a deranger showing up for that, but I'm sure there'll be tabloids outside to snag pictures. Eat your heart out, people. Eat your heart out. So, being that Meghan is pictured first, that's who I'm going to start with. So, this is the picture off the site, and it has a little link there where it says bio, and you can read. But here is what it was saying. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, is a feminist champion of human rights and gender equality and a global role model. Her lifelong advocacy for women and girls remains a constant thread she weaves through both humanitarian and business ventures. She has served as UN Women's Advocate for women's political participation and leadership, a World Vision Global Ambassador, and a leading counselor to One Young World since 2014. She and her husband, Prince Harry, founded the Archwell Foundation in 2020 to support communities in need at a micro and macro level in both moments of crisis as well as, and then it continued, and of course I didn't get the rest of that screenshot, but they did her bio is pretty lengthy and it's chock full of good stuff. Yeah. So, go out there, take a look at the other women that are there. So the other honorees, Lashana Brown, she's being awarded, and it's Black Votes Matter, I believe. So she's more of the go-to vote expert in Black voting rights and voter suppression, Black women's empowerment, and philanthropy. So sounds like a phenomenal person, and I do hope that we see some activity with her and Archwell in the future. That would be pretty awesome. So Wanda Irving is another nominee, or honoree, I should say, and she is an MPA, and she is known for and co-founded Dr. Shalom's Maternal Action Project, so DSMAP, DSMAP, I guess we can call it. So, and that is a community-driven nonprofit organization dedicated to elevating Black maternal health disparities. Not ever realizing that it is truly, it's kind of scary, the issues, I'll put it, that Black mothers-to-be, expectant mothers, face. And I know that Serena spoke on her issues, them not listening, and many who have transitioned as a result of, as they say, disparities, the maternal health disparities. But we need more physicians that truly will care, listen, and take action if and when an expectant mom says something just doesn't feel right. Don't take it that she's just being over the top. Take it for the trueness of that and research it. Next honoree, Kimberly Inez McGuire. And she's nationally recognized campaign and communication strategist, reproductive justice movement leader, and policy expert with 2 decades of experience creating and implementing winning strategies to reshape the public narrative and public landscape. And she's the executive director of URGE, Unite for Reproductive and Gender Equity. So very powerful, and that is very much needed right now as we see certain bills moving through certain states to limit access to reproductive health. The next honoree is Olivia Juliana. And Olivia Juliana is an abortion rights activist from Houston, Texas, who currently serves as the Director of Politics and Government Affairs at Gen Z for Change, a nonprofit that focuses on civic engagement amongst Gen Z with a focus on labor rights, abortion rights, and education. All right. Next one, and this is a young woman, like young, Rebecca Bruschenhoff. I hope I'm saying, how I butcher names, but Bruschenhoff. Rebecca is a 16-year-old author and activist who is passionate about authenticity and inclusion. Rebecca's journey into public advocacy began at 10 years old when a picture of her holding a sign went viral. Um, now, she and Meghan seem to have very similar fire within with regard to advocacy at a very young age. So I see this young lady and probably all the other honorees somehow. I do hope that we see more of them through Archwell. Yeah, that would be an awesome, awesome thing. So definitely there's more information out there on them on the website. I'm not sure if they're going to actually show it online. They very well could. I didn't take a deep dive into the site. There is a lot of information out there, which is really good stuff. So definitely take a look. Let me jump into comments. I only have like one item to share for trash time, but let me just see what the comments are, which y'all are saying out here. And then once I do a little trash time item, then I'll jump back in. Let me see. Oh, Elaine, thank you. Once I do the trash time, I'm going to give you thanks to you for that. I see the super sticker. Let me see. Let me get to that and then I see some of the comments are meant for trash time also. Woo, Gwendolyn, that is true. Meghan said she was not the type to show up and just wave her hand. Okay. That. The rest of that is, yeah. Y'all are already misbehaving. But Elaine, thank you. Okay, let me see. Congratulations. Yes. To Meghan and all the women receiving the awards tonight. Yes, it's pretty spectacular. And that is, I don't know why people think that her or Harry, more so Meghan, are paying for awards. Like, that makes no sense. No, I won't say no company would do that. Maybe the ones with integrity, but that makes no sense to me anyway. I'm not gonna go on. Lottie, whatever Meghan wears tonight, Kate would wear it tomorrow because she just sits around and drooled over Meghan's fashion. Well, many across the globe are noticing this whole take of cosplaying, like scary to the umph degree. So yeah. Teresa, congratulations to all the women receiving the Women of Vision Award. Yes, it's an awesome class that our Duchess is in. So let me see. Duchess Meghan's among all the incredible women that are making a difference. Yes, very much so. I really can see in the future some really good things. You know, Meghan is always like 10 steps ahead. Probably already formulating, seeing how, Archwell can help these women and their organizations also. So I don't know, Lottie. Let me see if I can quickly try to find out if it's going to be. One moment, please. Let me come up here. Let me go here. Just trying to hope there's no music that pops out on me because I don't want to get slapped down on my live stream. Let me see. It's taking a little bit for it to open. I wonder if they have a YouTube page. Well, that would be something. Oh my, oh my, oh my. I see a donate. I see where they have Honoree. They're showing. I don't see that they're going to have it aired. There's a lot of good sponsors out there. If you have to go out to their website to see the sponsors, but there's a lot of good sponsors. I don't know if it's going to be aired, so it doesn't look like it. Because most times there would be like, here's a link to join us type thing. So, when you get into these type of arenas, a lot of times it's best that they keep the prickly ones away. So I'll just put it that way. All right. But if I hear anything or see anything, I definitely will post on the community tab. Hey Valerie, how are you? Zenobia, how are you? Cookies and cream, prayers are with you. Okay, let me go ahead and hit. First, let me do the thank you to Elaine because she deserves to have that. So Elaine, let me find your. You would think I would get it together here. Okay, let's show that. Let me come here and here we go. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Mwah. Thank you so very, very much. Okay, because I don't want to get that entangled with the Oh Lord have mercy. Let's see here. So we really have to keep everybody. There's so much going on. One of my team members, mother-in-law, is not doing well, and it's just a sudden thing. So yeah, make sure your loved ones know that you love them and care for them. I'm looking to take. Okay, let me get my life together here. I'm going to take this down. If I find it, it's over here. Undo that. I'm going to come down to brand. Come up here, and you know what's about to come. It's your favorite time. Trash time! Trash time! Trash time! Now, shockingly, and probably maybe I haven't been looking very hard for any other trash, but an individual who I don't know why the Daily Mail has this individual on their payroll when he has been filmed peeing in public. He's been filmed selling drugs. He has been filmed doing some shady stuff. But I guess because he comes with Meghan, with what he has left in him, and snidey comments. I mean, if Cosplay and her family were so upstanding and they are the ones that are going to help the royal family just be better, bigger and better, you would think they would control the wild one, her uncle. But no, they just let this idiot be on a tabloid payroll, and we wonder where leaks are coming from. Um, yeah, so anyway, he had a lot to say about her not coming to the Conure Nation when his bleepity bleep ass wasn't even there himself. He wasn't invited. The spouses, it doesn't appear, of Cosplay's sister and brother were even invited. So, miss me with about who was there and who was not there. King C3 should not have scheduled it on his grandchild's birthday so that we wouldn't have to be dealing with the over and over and over and over again. And why wasn't she there? No, she wasn't there. Oh, whatever. They need to get a handle on him, shut him all the way down. Mm-hmm. You know. But isn't it something how. Now, I'm going to make this correlation and I'm moving off of trash time and I'm going to get off of here because I'm going to probably wind up getting zapped. But when you look at the background, the real background of the Windsors and what their name was prior to and who the king, when he abdicated, who he was affiliated with, and you look at the last name of the Middletons, Mama Middleton. It's ironic, isn't it? Okay. Because that would not have happened many years ago. All right. Woo, let me stop. Let me get off of that. Let me move on. It's happier times, Women of Vision honorees. Hey, makeup mom and son. I'm just gonna, He irks me to the highest degree because, sir, you have no leg to stand on. I mean, you might have two, but you're not some upstanding, person of society, especially in you're working at the tabloids. But with your niece being next in line to be, the consort, whole flipping con of it all. But okay. Sip of tea and woosah before I wind up really getting okay. Let me see. I'm just jumping into the comments, and then we're gonna, end the live because I don't want to be too long. Marshar, maybe some years down the line, Meghan will have her own fashion brand, maybe children's wear too. Oh, a couple of people have said that. I've seen that online. That would be awesome. It would sell out. Many of us would be broke. Kids would be trying to buy different items, I'm sure, from the collections. And it wouldn't be her first, but having her own. I know she had something. It was it was a store in Reitman's. Is that the name of it in Canada? Because she did a commercial, but I thought she had somewhat of a line through them. I'm not sure. Her entire life was basically put on hold and stopped the moment her and Harry truly became an item. So, Tiger Valerie, yeah, she looked insane with that grin at the piano. Did they show her fingers moving on that keyboard, on the key? Because if she wasn't playing, it's like that Christmas thing. If she's just sitting there smiling and they never show her, I need to see a side shot of her actually playing. As you can tell, I wasn't really paying much attention to her. Deborah Val, yes, but Kate's hair was cut and curled, but Meghan's hair is the natural one. Either way, Deborah, putting those pictures side by side, yeah, you can see that she's cosplaying. She's really trolling Meghan. That's what it is. Because Meghan caught all hell for the different clothes that she was wearing. She caught hell because they priced the items knowing damn well Charles wasn't even paying for her. And then she leaves the insane asylum, and they have nerve to put their future con out there, and she's dressing just like her. But I love that the cons may be next in line to take her place is cosplaying her back. So, yeah. All is fair, I guess they say. It's going to be very interesting to see what happens over there. And she needs to stop cosplaying Meghan and get her life in order for her next phase in life, which may not be in the position of being a consort. I'm just hypothesizing here. My opinion. My opinion. And the drunk uncle, stupid sack of ish. Yes. Just has a little too much to say, and the fact that he's at a tabloid and they don't shut him down speaks volumes. Volumes. Marsha, they are replacing Meghan's trailer trash father and have siblings with Kate's trailer trash peeing against a public wall, drug dealing uncle. Yeah, isn't that something? But he's acceptable. He's acceptable. The Markles were acceptable too. It's just the Meghan was that piece to the puzzle that they just couldn't handle. Woo! All right. Teresa, that goofball should shut up. Should shut his trap. He's not in any position to comment on anyone. The nerve. It is the fact he wasn't even there. He wasn't there. And like I said, it doesn't appear that the spouses of the siblings of the future Khan was there either. So, the foursome showed up. Maybe that's the new, what do they call it? Fab Four? Maybe that picture of the Middletons, that was the new Fab Four? People better watch out. Watch out. Thank you, Hattie. Yeah, Reitman, and it was a capsule collection. Okay, yes. You better believe, I guarantee they're designers. Because with SmartWorks, and please, there's the deals that are probably being thrown at Meghan It's just a matter of what will she accept that will benefit others, because you know that is her mindset. How will it benefit others? And I can see her doing, if she did a line of her own, having that whole, it would be set up that, 2 items purchased, one's donated, or 1 item and then 2 donated. Yeah, I can see her doing that. So, Dolores, Meghan did 2 capsule collections for Reitman. See, I guarantee they're knocking on that door too. Woo! Now that would take out all of them over there. They wish they could, because her taste is very classic, elegant. She's a minimalist, but it hits with a punch. So yeah. Hey, Wellness with Frugal Mama, how are you? Hey, One Busy Mama, I think I saw you out there. Hey, Elise, how are you? Oh, thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoy it. Thank you. That's so sweet. That is so sweet of you. Um, Let me see. I'm just going down comments. Going down comments. Woo, Mashar. Okay. Kate copies Meghan's NAACP dress by Black designer and hairstyle. We know Kate never be around Black people personally, let alone a Black designer. Kate's a racist. That should trend too. Yeah. The whole thing, single white female, that movie just stands out to me. Oh, Sharon, thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. This is for you. I'm never on the right spot. Y'all know that. You're making it rain, 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 rain down on me. Thank you. I so appreciate the blessing. Thank you so very much. Let me see. Sylvia, Deborah, yes, Princess Diana and Duchess Meghan brought fashion and life to that 1,000-plus-year-old dry monarchy. Oh, yeah. To look at some of the fashion that Diana wore pre-divorce, horrible. And I don't believe she really had a say in it. Thankfully, I'm kind of glad that Chucky wasn't paying for Meghan, because, yeah, she would have been the clothing. The times that we've seen where the choices, you can tell that there was a larger firm influence. Like one of the weddings I think she attended, and she wore, we call them stockings here, but she wore those, and we were like, what is that? She doesn't usually wear stockings. Or maybe the horse race thingy. I can't think of what it's called right now, but I want to say that's where those occasions, and we were like, please, no more. Like, she doesn't need to wear stockings that aren't the right shade for her. Okay. Moving on. Cookies and cream, the unroyals never get tired of being messy and petty. The Sussexes have moved on, but the racist degenerates refuse to do the same. Yeah, prior to the live stream, I always say we have conversations. We're chatting, in between me trying to get myself together for the live stream. But to even know that there's derangers out there, like, how dare she accept an award or be honored, like, right after the coronation? That's over. So timing of whatever happens after that means nothing. And even if it was the same day, 12. Buckaroos, 12. I wish in a way it was, but they had more fun with Archie, and that's the most important thing. And I think they replaced Kate with a robot. Stupid, lazy, worthless person. There are rumors that there's conspiracy theories out there, but I'll let that be like a Patreon discussion when I finally get it set up. Teresa, Reitman's was one of my favorite stores to shop. Oh. Let me see. Hey, Ami, how are you? Good to see you in the stream. Ascot, thank you. Elaine, the resident Sussex Squad, UK. Thank you. I'm like that horse racy thing. Woo! That I was only watching to see Meghan That was really it. Hey, cutie one, how are you? Meg reimagined designs that pay tribute to Diana are flawless. Kate could never. Hey, y'all. Yeah. She tries. But again, the only way that she would truly cosplay Meghan, you give a speech, 2 minutes, with index cards or without, but that we clearly understand each and every word. Drop trying to speak all posh and just talk with heart to the subject. Yeah, then I believe you can cosplay anybody. But until then, the looks, it ain't gonna work. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm. That's why I almost love that summer's coming and Meghan darkens up, because then, yeah, your cosplaying days will be over, babe. All right, there you go. Cutie one, they said the same thing about a pregnancy announcement after Eugenie's wedding. Haters gonna hate. Yeah, they did. And that took squad. We were like, it's like lunacy. Everything, and for people to be like, oh, there's no smear campaign. It's like, are you blind? Are you blind? Out of all the stuff that goes on, all the others can wear dark nail polish. Meghan wore dark nail polish, and I saw the clip of it when she was honored. She honored her designer at the, I think it's the British Fashion Awards, and she was cradling her belly, and you could see her fingernails, and it was all hell broke loose. All hell broke loose. Hey, Alma, how are you? And it's like, why is it always? But oh, we know why. We know why. There was a headline, and it said there's a niggling. I have this niggling feeling, and it took me out when I saw that. I'm like, what kind of word is that? And why are y'all using that? But at the time, the channel that I used to frequent, the person's from the UK, very much a royalist. But he explained what it meant, and I'm like, no, don't. You don't ever need to use that. And this is why. And me and other Americans spoke up and was like, this is why that's not a good word. So anyway, Elaine Spencer Eye is just so cute. I've broken my toe. Oh, oh my. Let me see. I love that Meghan, when she appears again, they think she's going to be hidden. Like we saw the paparazzi pictures of them going out to dinner for date night, and just how relaxed they are, and they unbothered, really, just unbothered, living life. And even at the Aha Santa Barbara, that was just, they're in their element. They are in their element. So let me see what else. Anna, the 10 is on. I'm ready for it. Oh, yes, without. I know, Elaine, take it easy there with the toe. I've broken my toe once. It's no fun because there's really nothing that they can do about it. Just go easy. Don't try to do any marathons. Okay. Mm-hmm. Sylvia, literally, I'm speaking wellness over here. I pray you feel better soon. Yes, literally, please. I just, there's just a lot going on across the globe. People, illnesses. Yeah. Keep everybody in your thoughts, prayers, sending out healing energy. Get your sage out, cleanse your space, light your candles, whatever it is that helps center you. Yes. That's it. Almond's not even a word. Angela, I don't like Americans, but yet we come here for the money. Oh, they don't like. I was going to say I don't. Oh, Lord, forgive me. I'm so like. They don't like Americans, but yet they come here for money. They like green, and I guess our money spends too. No, they like certain Americans. Let's get that straight. Because I think the first tour that Space and Cosplay did once they were married, they came to the U.S. And I remember they did, I believe they were, maybe it was all in California, but I thought they went to like a Texas shindig type thing because it was cowboy boots and all that stuff. But that was so long ago. And it's one of those, you see a picture and you just keep going. I was not trying to keep up with them. Little Mac, both awards were announced weeks ago, so not sure why there are complaints now. Little Mac, you know why. They want Meghan just to not ever be seen again. That would be their preferred choice because it gives them the headlines to write. Well, where is she? Where is she? Where is she? But then when she comes out, it's like, well, why is she out? Why is she home? You know why. Come on. They have those stupid headlines they gotta write. So let me see if there's any other. Yep, there's a few more comments, and then I'm gonna shut it on down. Tiger, Meghan and Harry are putting Kate and Peggy to shame. The K-Rags are still throwing punches, but it's one-sided fight because Harry and Meghan don't care and are living life. LOL. Very, very true. And oh, okay. I saw that comment. That was very, very true. Elaine, thanks again. Gotta go now. Hubby needs feeding. Love to you all. Prayers, blessings. Please take care of yourself. And yeah, I get it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. All right. I don't see any. What is this, Anna? My nephew was bullied at school because they said he was not half black. I told him I would be showing up to a school and give them a mouthful. Oh, Lord. Listen, I dealt with the craziness even when I was a child, and I know I've spoke on it here on different things. So yeah, Dolores, it's psychojournalism. It really is, and it will. The gaslighting. It just you almost have to. You just look at the headlines and can't go any deeper because it's just like what are they all saying? Wellness of Fugamama, take care. Yeah, I'm gonna get ready to shut it on down. I do hope that you all will be well and are well, and please take care of yourselves in every manner. It is there's a lot of extra added stressors in life, so definitely take care of yourselves. I am going to say again, thank you, thank you, thank you to each and every one of you. Please share out if you can. Please make sure you hit the thumbs up if you're headed out, if you didn't hit it on the way in. And we'll be talking soon on Thursday. Take care, everybody. Love you all. Bye. Oh, yes, and wear your mask.